Hello. Mic
Hello.
test. Mic
Hello.
test. I think that's working. Okay. Yeah, the mortar is already attacking, which means we need to start. Right, I do have a plan. I have figured out a strategy. We need to get people armored up first, though. I don't want to be sending people to fight in their current, uh, clothing. So I'm gonna quickly make a new, clothing. Um, we'll do early soldier, if I can spell. And we'll clear all, and go... Right, needs to be pants, and... button down shirt. And then... all of the flak stuff, and flak helmet. And then we'll assign it, and we'll get Harrison on that. Horgan, Buck, Goodman. We'll have the first 6 people, I think. And we'll see how we do from there. Under anything, I need flak helmets removed as well. And the regular uniforms. And that will free up some armor. The mortar picked a very bad time to activate. I'm kind of worried it's gonna hit someone. Is there no extra armor? There is not. I guess we're going with what we've got. Right, basically the plan is to try and, snipe one of these pods and hope that they wake up and rush the mechanoids, as they are in range of the turrets. If they do that, we might be able to thin out the mechanoid numbers enough to get the others in there relatively safely. We just need to get a... oh, what is it called? The smoke launcher. If I can find it. I know I have one somewhere. I don't remember selling it, and it shouldn't have been recycled. Do I have storage anywhere else? No, it's all in here. I really need to... there it is. I really need to set up a barracks so I can find things easier when I need them. I'm hearing beeping. I'm not sure what that is. Right. We'll get everyone moving out. group one is going to be fairly important to bring as well, just in case the mechanoids don't go the way I need them to go. And not the mechanoids, the bugs. What's the range on this? So we want to be just out of range, ideally. Okay, the Cypher's already coming for green. We may have to push up somewhat slowly here. Okay, the mechanoids are gonna push us. So this guy's considerably slowed down, so it's safe to turn back. And what we're gonna do instead is retreat back into the base. I'd rather not engage them in the field, but it might be easier to. With the door here, we'll just have to be careful about how we go around it. Right, the tunneler has a shield pack, so we'll use that. And then Eaterberg does not have his shield pack anymore, so we'll have to have him behind the normal mechanoids. Blitz, Goodman, you go there. Buck behind those guys. Block that for a second. And then if we get some ciphers in there, we should be good. We'll have the tunneler here just so he can block a few shots if they manage to get anywhere. The main thing is going to be the centipedes. Spread out just in case, please. That was a good choice. Who's doctoring? Need to get to the hospital. Sullivan's in bed, so we should be able to rely on them to do doctoring. Right, all of the mechs will now charge the centipedes, and then we can lock them down. Take cover, take cover. They're really going the wrong way about this. Do not go down there. Take cover. Oh, Beard is... Alright, Beard was a melee fighter as well, wasn't he? They should be able to manage it. Fall back. The fire screwed us over. We might lose a couple of mechanoids. How's the range? Kamarov might be able to snipe him somewhat. Move back again. Get out there, do some damage. I was not expecting him to turn around as quick there. Get out of there. Oh crap, I forgot about you. Sullivan, take care of him. Get the charge lance guy first. Get it back in. That wasn't a good choice, actually. These things are very dangerous. Kamarov, how are you doing? Okay, we'll have to lock him down as best we can with what we've got left. The flames are finally dispersing somewhat. Sullivan. Sullivan. 10. I need to turn firefighting off priority 1. Where's my Militors? Oh, they went down the bottom. Harrison, target him, please. Do not run out. The fire has really ruined this for us. Where's... Oh, he went back. Yeah, you can perma lose around. And hello, guys. I was trying to bog them down with melee, but, the choke point was filled with flames, so they were running around here and running around here, and they were coming in too slowly, so the mechanoids just managed to get rid of them really quick. We'll have the tunneler take point. Guys, come on. A shot. Get back in cover. Okay, good. Right, bid. Get Buck back to a hospital. Eater is safe. Goodman just narrowly avoided that. Right. Bid. You need to take anyone that still has a decent amount of mood and take this mortar out. God, we are not doing great for mood right now. The three of them should be able to handle it. Sorry, I'll re-chat in a second. I had to start with this straight away because the mortar activated at the end of the last Rimworld stream. This didn't exactly go how I wanted it to, but it could have been worse. Considering how badly the fire caused problems. Alright, you need to remove that shield belt. Okay, the turrets aren't super important. The mortar is the primary target, so we're gonna push up far and take that out first. Right, we took quite a lot of damage to our mechanoid forces as well. I'd say about 70% of them were wiped out. Push up. For now, we only have enough range to take on the Inferno turrets. I don't want to lead the smoke too far up, just in case this one gets a line of sight. Yeah. Spread out. That was close. I'm gonna have to be more careful. I can't rush this too much, but I do need to do it relatively quickly, because all three of their moods are getting relatively low. Right, that's one down. Right, one more and we should be in range of the mortar. Right, that hit the kitchen. No one took a direct hit from it though, I don't think. Get to work on that more. We might be able to take it out before it gets another shot off. So far, it's only really hit one person, and that was, Peterborough. But it looks like he'll live. Medical emergency. He is tended to though, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try and get him in a bit closer, because this thing is close to going off again. Nice job. Right, that'll be a slight bit of mood, which is good. I just need to make sure that everyone is being attended to, and then I will read chat. Goodman, Kishuk, camera off. Goodman may be a bit of a problem because they're on a mental break. They could get an infection, but we do have enough medicine to fight it. Right. Oh. Explosion at SX took 25 fighters to the hospital. Although most were there for sound and hearing concerns from what I heard. 3 fire engines destroyed. I didn't hear anything about that. If it was on the news, I don't really watch the news. Uh... Hmm. Man, what or kind of age are we even living in? Criminals getting luxuries. Can you arrest camera, please? Just so we can get intended to. Pollution. I wasn't gonna do that one. Sullivan. Can you get camera sorted out? Right, we did good there. The only problem is, in extended fights, we kind of struggle mood-wise, so we could be doing a little better. I know we only just switched to fine meals, so there is still room for improvement in other areas. Sounds better than my home. Making rivers in my game, decorating rivers is really hard. I feel like, with rivers, because I drew some of them for, like, map work, putting extra detail on the water around the banks and the turnings of the banks themselves really helps it pop. Drugs, have a stash of yaya already. Little sniff and they're happy. Yeah, I don't want to become reliant on it, though. I really dislike like drugs in general, so I try not to use them in games as well if I can help it. I know it's probably making it harder, but that's why I prioritized beer earlier when I could have done other ones as well. Right, there's a couple of things out here we need to wall back in. It's probably, just me being weird, though. Yeah, I know they are. They can, like, turn around fights that would otherwise be a loss. Like, for sure. And yeah, it's an instant fixer mood. To be fair, the shapes and bands of rivers look great. However, since you can walk across the banks, I want to make it look really cool with willows, reeds, and all sorts. Oh, so you're going to make it, like, in a forest? Since it's a 15-day long raid fest. Wait, 15 days of raids? Oh, no. What, as in the drug loss? What, one of the endings is? At the moment, it's outside the town, walls and farms. I made some fisherman shacks on the rivers too, where they can fish. The ending for the shuttle. I don't think I played that ending yet. I've only done one of them, which was the Odyssey one. That one was pretty hard. I built up my wealth to a ridiculous degree. So the mechanoid reinforcement rates were like ridiculously big. It's a 15-day event where you get raided every day, sometimes multiple times. That sounds like it sucks. Vanilla is shuttle and royalty has essentially the same thing, it's just 15-day Defender Royal. By shuttle do you mean as in the spaceship? Uh, the Starflight one. Right, that fight has made me realize that I kinda need some heavy firepower, so I'm gonna start researching not machine guns, miniguns. And then we do have armor now, which is good. We only have 6 people armored up so far, though. I think. No, only 5. I'm gonna have Green and Blitz help out with that. Yeah, sorry, I mean spaceship. Yeah, the big one. Yeah, I thought that was the case. I was a little confused at first when you said shuttle. I didn't know exactly what you meant, but when you said, 15 days and the raids, I was like, oh, that is probably that then. Ideology, I think, is one of the only ones that's peaceful in a sense. Just gotta do it 3 times over. Ideology? Do you mean the Nexus one? Uh, yeah. Yeah, that is the Arco Nexus. Um, Blue Gems, is your, game you're currently, working on the rivers from, is that like an RPG? You're, like, setting up, like, a town for it and stuff? You get 300k colony off, then sell up and take 5 people and stuff to a new map, do it 3 times for a win. Is there like a story event at the end of the 3rd one that you have to do? What kind of weapons do they have? Right, they only have 2 that are long range. We just need to figure out who has the assault rifle and who has the 14 shooting. Oh, this guy has one as well, 15 shooting. 7 shooting. Okay, Harrison, Horgan, and the Tunneler will deal with this. I'm gonna bring a Cypher as well, just so that it can sacrifice itself, if the others are in danger. I want to say there is, but I can't remember it. I will probably do it one day, but so far I'm kind of scared to do it because I get very attached to most of my colonists once it gets to the end game, just because a lot of them have been around so long. Uh, yeah, making the world for the campaign got NPCs walking around the town too, and shopkeepers and people going to the counters or shops. Each house you can go in, outhouses, walls, and basements. As in, you've made interiors for every single building, and like the NPCs can just walk in and out of the buildings. That's like a really, like, high level of detail if you have done that. That's kind of insane. These guys are coming a bit closer than I expected them to. Our Horgan is gonna go there. The tunnel is gonna go on the edge. This might not be enough people, you know. We'll see how they do. We'll have the Cypher take out the shotgun user because he'll shred the tunneler's shields otherwise. Horgan just took a hit. What from? The assault rifle. Cypher retreat. Harrison, get back in cover. It hasn't said they're attacking straight up yet. We'll have a couple of other colonists gather. Goodman. Goodman does not have a weapon, apparently. Oh yeah, Kamarov needs to be released as well. Goodman. Assault rifle. And Buck. Get that. Shotgun. Coulson is not going down. And more of them are joining the fight. I think I'm gonna have them retreat for the time being. Just so we can not take unnecessary losses. Right, we might... Right, the tunneler has regained some of its shield. They're all pushing up. Continue going around, please. Kikshin will post up here. And then Goodman and Buck has still not got their weapons back. So far, yes, and farms outside the town, walls and guards too, and walls with caves inside. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of effort. Is that for the second game? Because you said you went really big scale on it. I just double checked, there's no event at the end of Arco Nexus. You just run up and touch it. A few mechs guard it, but you don't even have to kill them, just touch the Nexus to win. PRB. See you in a minute, Devil Sir. Right, it said these guys were a siege, but they're not getting any, like, mortars or anything. We might have attacked them too early, but I always thought they spawned in immediately. Also, this is probably not the best position to engage them. Okay, maybe it is. Horgan, head back. Fuction, get up here. And then Goodman and Buck come up on this side. Retreat again. Fuction, get back. We are missing lots of shots. Come on, you can take Coulson out. Thank God we have armor. Luckily, we made them waste 2 shields. So that is a bonus. They're also moving to a position where we might have a slightly easier time dealing with them. I'm gonna have Erison repair the Cypher quickly. And then we'll have the Tunneler and Horgan and Kyukshin move up while they don't have line of sight. And then we'll try and tag Coulson and take him out before he can get back to the others. I would like to recruit one of them, but he will probably die. Take over. Horgan, get on that side. Right, the Cypher will just have to do for now. Erison, move up. Actually, no, Erison, take that corner. That's a lot of fire. Come on, hit your shots. Come on, I'm putting you in a risky position, kill him. Fall back. Take over. This is for the 3rd game. It's meant to be a bullet hell, how it already has an arena game mode and 25 plus enemies and bosses, so now I just gotta make a campaign and a story. That's fair enough. You basically got all of the game mostly set up except the campaign for now then, I'm guessing. He's taken another hit. We're actually getting fairly injured here. Coulson did drop, so we managed to take out one of the targets. We'll have to have everyone else back off for now. And heal up. We need people in a good mood. Also, Kamarov, you need to get your gun back. I think I did end up giving it to Green. Oh no, there's another excellent quality. Also, Horgan can equip the sniper rifle. I didn't realize we already had one. You understood my broken English. Thank you, I'm tired, XD. It's okay. Oh, relationship. Chris. Okay, we need to try and not kill Chris. Did we already? No, we did not. Okay, so we have taken 2 of them out. One of them has been tagged. Two of them have been tagged. One might drop relatively soon. We're gonna send some more people in again. Good man. Camera off isn't in the best of moods. I don't want to risk sending in people who are bad moods, so I might just risk sending Green, even though she doesn't have armor. We'll just make sure we bring extra mechanoids. Speaking of which, I need to get more medium quality mechanoids. Not medium quality, medium types. Okay, what is the range? He should actually be able to hit targets from the rocks, I think. Or just after. I just don't know how reliable he's gonna be. Tony is loading up that mortar. We could push the tunneler up and get some fire. Where's this gonna hit? You're important. Push them up. Man, I don't wanna get in their range by accident. Oh, he has a shield. Drop Sullivan, get out of there. I forgot they were stacked up on that. That shield is really protecting that mortar. Take out Elias if you... No, Junior. Get him out of here. Nice shot. Fall back. We'll use, the tunneler and, the others to shut them down in melee combat when they get around here. Losing the Militors, was kind of, bad, but it was a very good shot by them. They took out both of them in one go. We have Horgan in the back. He might be able to stay out of range. We have armored people coming in from the south, though. Nice shot. Horgan, you're taking hits. Back up. No, that's not the way. Get in cover. Come on, Green, give him cover. God damn it. I shouldn't have brought him out, he was already quite a bit injured. Nice job, Cypher. He's dead. Man, he died right at the end of the fight. I'm gonna have him put in the freezer, though. Because we can definitely resurrect him at some point. Storage, critical, clear all. Corpses, human-like. I did choose his cover there really badly. That was definitely my fault. What a baby doing? Chase a guy with the armor with your cipher. Maybe you get free marine set. I didn't think about doing that. I was trying to just block them with this guy. I messed up with Horgan though. I'm gonna do the sleepy sleeps now. Needed an early night since my sleep has been pretty poop lately. Okay, I'll see you next time, Blue Gems, hopefully. He's still fit. He is still here. What one has the marine? This guy. We'll have Erison follow as well, if she can get stuns off. Oh no, we're not catching him. They have Go Juice. Never mind. Right. Losing Horgan was unfortunate, but we are in a position where we can store him to potentially resurrect him later on. Right. Strip. Strip. Actually, no. Uninstall, uninstall. Right. Mood is gonna be low. He's... Yeah, they're very quick with Go Juice. Like, Cyphers are like one of the fastest units in the game, and if that still can't catch him, then that's kinda rough. Right. Do you know if you can buy, resurrection serums from traders? Or do you have to loot these? Oh, we are not resurrecting mechanoids. Do forever. Do forever. Do forever. Right, we just need to sort mood out. Has to be Ancient Danger, some world map site, like Hidden Site or whatever they're called, or Quest Reward. Okay, so we're gonna have to go loot a bunch of these things then? No, you don't, Buck. No, you do not. Who are you going for? Sullivan. How important is Buck to us right now? Actually, very important. She can take over Horgan's job. We'll have to just release her and hope she doesn't mental break again. Yeah, I probably will have to go tile to tile. We have a couple on here to do though, but I want to increase my strength first though. I don't want to be going in there without some mechanoids to back us up. And currently, our mechanoids are very depleted. Especially combat mechanoids. We have one cipher and that is it. I should probably work on getting some new ones. It's just the component manufacturing has kind of slowed down. I'm gonna get that paused, and hopefully Erison will work on components on here. We'll allow this for anyone, though. Actually, no. Erison. Megasoft. Note that crest worlds are selected with a weighted random generator, so there is no way to guarantee access to a serum in a given playthrough. Yeah, I know. You won't need to be bulked up, to be honest. Just one, 3 good pawns is enough to clear, plus the added bonus of you can shuttle away at any point. Open the chamber, and if it's too strong, just fly away. Yeah. The thing is, though, if I can go in there with, like, 3 ciphers, it basically guarantees that I can do it, because ciphers are very good at clearing the enemies in there. There's usually not a lot. If you have, like, just a couple of ciphers to distract them, your melee... not your melee. Your shooter pawns can take them out pretty quickly. Which is how I wanted to go about it. But I will be using the shuttle for it for sure, though. Erison. Good. That cipher is being resurrected. And Erison is now working on components. This rice field can be resown, and so can the hot one. Right, I'm very sorry, Buck, but I need you to become our new person. Her social is very good, so if she can quickly convert the remaining few people that aren't of our ideology, we get rid of a -6. Which is quite a lot at the moment. Right, we won't waste any time. Who is the next target of interest? It is with us. Okay, I'm gonna move people around based off where the thing is. So we have 4 people to convert, and we'll be starting with Itabaruk. And he is converted. Right, we just have 3 left. They're basically maxed though, so it might take 2 or 3 conversions. Right, components are up to 19. We have 2 subcores. I think I'm gonna, that was a bad time for that. I was gonna try and make another subcore. Oh well. How's the hauling going? Basically non-existent here. I have very little cloth, so I'm gonna take this. I think it provides cloth, or is it steel? No, it is cloth. And then that can be resewn. Alright, I'm gonna get some steel put in here, I think. Just so that people aren't running as far to go get it. And then we'll also do some components. I'm gonna move the shelves though, I already decided on a new location for them. Okay, uninstall, reinstall, uninstall, reinstall. Right, that second cipher is back up. It is in group 1 though. Group 2. And I'm also going to move the tunneler to group 2 as well. I know it is more of a worker mech, but it is going to prove very useful in combat because of its shield. And it's actually done a very good job of acting as a decoy so far. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get this stuff deconstructed, I think. Didn't realize there was a mortar barrel there. And then these things can get deconstructed as well. Cancel, clean. And I have to deconstruct it. I might get a shield component from it. I'm not sure how it works exactly. Right, and then we can allow people back into these areas. No, we can't. Only some of it. I can allow this little bit though. Right, how's the meat supply? Good. We are not really getting a break at the moment. Harrison, get out here and bring your forces with you. Do we have our Militors back yet? No, why not? I guess she just hasn't gone around to it. I guess we're gonna bring Goodman as well then. Everyone else is too low mood. Camera view. He's gonna be very badly injured. Right, you three retreat. There's always someone in a really bad position for some reason. I just go for it. How's camera off? 5 hours, he's fine. That lift is getting very, like, he's, starting the job very quickly. Right, they're done. Sullivan, grab camera off, please. He has 4 hours, he should be fine. We are up to 25 components. That door can be closed. Steel is good. There we go. Okay, hosting nobles. Archon? Isn't that like one of the highest ones? That's quite high. Right, I need to start thinking about upgrading our forces. Sullivan. Right, and then we'll get a new mech gestator built, and then we can resurrect 2 mechanoids at once. Of the lower tier ones. Right, Ariston's finally getting around to working on the mechanoids, I think. Oops. I'm gonna start the scanner again and do one more. We'll probably have Green or Blitz do this one. Right, this has been sorted, so we'll get light mechanoids and forever. Arison, what are you doing now? She's resurrecting the Clean Sweeper. We probably want these guys done first. Oh, we can't even store them yet. I guess she can do whatever one's closest. We'll still get one of the Militors going. Apparently we're not shredding mechanoids. Forever. I need to specify though. Yeah, that's good. Camera, where is your weapon? There. And Buck, how is your mood? Pretty bad, but it's slightly increasing. She's basically gonna be permanently on like 32 to 42. Mood loss though. Right, first thing in the morning I'm gonna have her resurrect the Militor, and then we'll start thinking about the next mechanoids. I'm gonna have Blitz sacrifice some sleep though, to further that end. Right, we have a decent amount of plasteel and components from the mechanoid things, and we did end up getting a shield core as well. I'm not sure how the shields work. I'm pretty sure the majority of them are temporary, but I don't know if there's any that are, like, permanent. It'd be nice if there were, but we'll see. Having a shield you could turn, like, on and off would be super useful as well. Camera off. Alright, yay. You're still healing? Insane ramblings. That's fine. And then this needs to be important, clear all, and meat. And then we'll increase what we're holding. Hang on, I gotta work this out. So it's 6 stacks of 75, so that is 150, 600 per shelf, I think. I'd say we could safely up it to like 1,200. Won't go too high just because if they have too many varieties of meat type, then it won't be able to hold as much and it will start being moved in here. There's a gun going off. I don't think I assigned anyone to go hunting. Oh no, I did. I probably targeted the boars a while ago. Because I don't remember that being done recently. Right, still has finally been sorted out a little bit. Time to get some mechanoids. We're gonna go 1 Cypher and 1 Cyclops. And that should make us quite considerably stronger. The Cyclops is going to be incredibly useful for this area, defending this. And once it's built this corridor. This person is kind of close to the base, so I'm going to have them moved. And they do actually have some stuff. I didn't realize you could make armor out of obsidian, though. Obsidian flak helmet. Is that actually any good? Kind of meh. Open fair opportunity. Harrison. Not enough bandwidth. Okay, I thought we had enough to maintain all of the current mechanoids, and the new ones hadn't been started, so I'm a little confused, but okay. What? Oh. Okay, I guess we're dealing with some more insects. Right, how do I want to do this? We'll probably just gather everyone at this door, considering that it's open. And then we'll assemble group 2. Right, I don't think they're gonna go target anyone else. Didn't realize that was still there. We're gonna grab that. And we'll probably take all of the pemmican. And dead animals as well. We can't actually finish them off, so we'll only take the ones that have already died. Wait a second. Hang on, wait. Where's that? Mega Scarab going? That Cypher can handle that. And then everyone else can go back about their business. I'm gonna get everything that's still alive hunted though, just so it doesn't get up and cause problems. Right, unfortunately, we may lose some relations with these people when people die, because we won't have time to save them. Yeah, that is definitely the bandwidth. I thought it was just displaying wrong, but I guess not. Right, we don't have a ton of components at the moment, so I'm just gonna make 3 for now. Acidic smog. Right, we'll lose a bit of mood, but only when people are outside. I don't think it causes toxic buildup at all, though. Right, Buck, how... Oh, you're actually kinda high mood. Oh, you have 2 catharsises, that is why. Right, convert. Who is the next person? Yeah, I think we'll go for green. You just gotta figure out where she is. Oh, she's over here. 15. What about Blitz and Sullivan? 30. And where is Sullivan? 61. We'll have Sullivan converted first, I think. Oh, this thing was already being gestated. I couldn't see it earlier. That was why she didn't have enough bandwidth. Which means these 3 might be enough to get everything I want. We might need 1 more for that additional cipher, though. We'll see, though. When she finishes this, she might work on the Minotaurs. Or when she wakes up. $15 till that's up. We need more space in the stockpile. And we're almost at max capacity, and we still have a double shelf that has quite a bit of storage, so we're gonna increase it again. I don't want to hold too much meat in here, but if we can store a lot at once, it will definitely help for when we don't have the ability to farm animals very well. We have quite a lot of wool-producing animals now. And some of them are approaching maturity. Psychite binge. I'm pretty sure that risks an addiction, so we're gonna try and get him arrested. Luckily he didn't actually move to go grab it yet. And release. Right, that can be closed. If I hadn't noticed that last time, we would have had a whole bunch of locusts flying around the base. And that would have pretty quickly made things go really bad. Right, she's still not working on this. Do we not have access to... Oh, we don't have access to it, that's why. No wonder she wasn't doing it. Right, those lifters should be able to handle that now. Yeah, and this one was full as well, which is why the cipher hadn't been started. Right, I'm gonna get another couple of these made, I think. Just so that we have the bandwidth available in case we need it. Crisis of belief camera off. You're fine. Quest expires. I wasn't gonna do that one. Right, we are keeping up for now, but the steel income isn't high enough. I'm gonna temporarily move this. Oh no, wait, we'll finish mining the plasteel. And then once that's done, we can have 3 deep drills on the steel. Right, the Minotaurs are going again. So we probably lack 1 bandwidth for the cipher, but these 3 should resolve that. In fact, if I get that active now, Harrison should be able to get it done as soon as she wakes up. The Cyclops is ready as well. I think if we had the Cyclops already down when we were fighting down here, we would have done a much better job. Right, mood is still fairly low. Recreation starved. That should not be happening. I'll have to keep an eye on those two. Oh, you know what? Probably because they were mental breaks. And then they didn't get a chance. Right, all the plasteel has been mined. Gonna have the wall on this moved back a bit as well. And then I'm gonna attempt to have a road made. I don't know if they'll actually use it, but I hope they will. I will be getting rid of it once the steel has been gathered, though. Berserk. Green, where are you? Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. Arison. Do not open fire. Step back. Right, there we go. Don't capture him, rescue him. Right, this guy needs to go to recharge. And then I also need to make sure that both groups are on auto repair. Okay, so they kind of go up, like, diagonally. So we'll adjust that now that I've just seen them pathfind like that. Right. This donut. But two of them have mental breaks. Are they bored? No. He hasn't even attempted to do recreation. God damn it. We really need this artist when possible. release. And then we need to give her her rollback. And then hopefully she should be able to convert Erison immediately after. I'm not Erison, Sullivan. Yep. Now we just have 2 left to go. Green and Blitz. Who both have incredibly stable moods. If we can convert them to our ideal religion, their moods are basically guaranteed to be stable all the time. No, don't do that. Alright, we need to repair in here as well, because that is also another thing we can stop. 8 without a table. I forgot the mortar got a good hit in there. Right. Our mechanoids are completely sorted. I'm gonna have these two get rid of this bear quickly before I decide what to do next. And then the new Scyther and the Militors need to be assigned to group 2. And then group 2. I'm gonna gather them. I kinda wanna see if they've done anything for us. Well, the Militors have actually done some work. Okay, let's get this sorted. We'll have Goodman and Kamarov take care of this one, along with Erison and her forces. I usually overestimate these, so we can see if we can take them down relatively easily. I do need the tunnel here, though. Okay. Ciphers. Those things shouldn't be too bad to take care of. Nice job. And only 4 caskets. Plant skill trainer. This one was actually relatively weak. I'm gonna have the colonists get into cover. And then the mechanoids that are good for combat can get by these things. Open. Okay, mechanoids can't open it. If you melee it. Okay, melee attacking it also works. So 2 enemies. Both dead. Could definitely help with getting more intellectual tasks done. 4 hours. Also, could be decent as a soldier. That'd be 3 people on beer, but we'd have 3 crafters, which would be very good. I'm gonna take both of them. Oh, we don't have 2 sleeping spots. Right, that was good. That went well. I'm gonna have Harrison strip both of these people though, so that armor can be recycled. I'm gonna leave the tough spike because I think it will pass away on its own. And then we'll deconstruct some of the things in here for steel. I'm also gonna have Harrison open the crate, and then we need to allow the Glitterworld medicine to be hauled. Luciferium. That would sell for a decent bit. We didn't get what we wanted though, unfortunately. Oh no, he still needs to be captured. And then Sullivan, you need to tend to this guy. Good. I don't even need to micromanage her, she does it straight away. Oh, you can haul it out, that good. We got a lot of gold from this. And quite a bit still as well. We didn't get these hold in time. We're not running low in particular, but we will need to think about restocking it with fresh corpses relatively soon. I'll have a couple of animals hunted down. Right, and then these two need to be converted and then recruited. Their resistance is pretty low though. Are you gonna... Had to have Erison run all the way across the base so the Minotaur can attack someone that's standing right next to it. Oh, it's starting to have power issues again. It might be a matter of how much we're producing in the day. I'll see if getting another 2 solar panels will solve the issue. If it doesn't, then we might need to think about getting more batteries, and if that doesn't work either, then we might need more things that can produce power during the night. Because the solar power is definitely like 90% of our... Well, not 90%, but probably about 80% of our power generation. Need warden. We have a warden. I'll just assign Goodman. I trust Goodman. She's definitely been proving herself lately, and so has Green. Especially Green with her arrest. Like, she just has been doing great with that. I'm gonna assume it doesn't display the mining stuff when the power's off. Crisis of belief. That's good. Right, Buck is back. She still has 16 hours on Convert, though. Right, there is still some steel to be mined here. We're still waiting for these chunks to be hauled as well. I might prioritize walling that now so I can move that closer. And then I'll probably move this to here once that's been moved. I don't know why that wasn't letting me place it. Oh, because it was on the spot of another one. Do we not have... Oh, I must have suspended it at the flak jackets. Which means we are wearing tainted clothing on our soldiers, which is not acceptable. Right, I'd say Erison can probably start making armor again, now that we're on top of the components. Right, and the lifters finally seem to be on top of things. There was a lot of stuff, like, all across the map that we were kind of struggling to get to. I'm gonna change this to allow for entities as well, I think. And then we will do furniture. And all of this will be assigned to me. And then if I get 2 of these for now, link them, and put them in important clear ore and meat. But we'll have it specifically for twisted meat. And then these ones will be off of twisted meat. Because I'm pretty sure we need it to craft quite a lot of anomaly things. This guy again? Harrison. Kyukshin is definitely starting to cause problems with his constant outbreaks. Please don't kill him. They were landing an absolute ton of hits, and now they're not hitting him at all. Harrison. Right, oh, I learned something today. It was many streams ago, but I remember you questioned if it was possible that Randy sends more than 2 raids or something. In 1.6 that changed. That's how it happened. If he goes to sleep for a long time, he will auto-upgrade the next minor event and into a major one. So it can trigger more at once. I thought he was being weird. I thought that was, like, it was strange, because I remember him only being able to do 2. I think it was every 15 days? Or just under. Camera off. Oh, catatonic breakdown. Man, I really need an artist. Yeah, that explains a lot then. Because I've definitely had a few moments in this run so far where I've been getting more than I should have been. Yeah, I think now it's if he sleeps slash does nothing for 15 to 20 days or something, he also upgrades minor events into major events. And they made it prevent him from sleeping for ages and ages like he could sometimes do before. I honestly remember him sleeping for a long time. I had a run before, and I think he didn't do anything for about 50 days. Like literally no minor events at all. For like or major for like 50 days. It was like my first year. I got double rated on the first day, I think. And then he didn't do anything pretty much until the start of the second year. Which was pretty insane. Right, Arison. Actually, not Arison. We need this loaded up with stuff we can sell. Don't really have enough beer to sell at the moment. So I'm just gonna take this. I think we have enough. Just trying to find the dusters. Oh, we have quite a few actually. We should be able to make some decent money for these. Did you watch that from watching a live stream? Still. Do we have any still close to the base? Not yet. I'm gonna start scanning for long range minerals as well, because we can get a lot of stuff at once. Tantrum. Just an iron, that's fine. To be fair, we still have like half a vein here to extract. Gave up. God damn it. This guy has been causing constant problems for like the last... Oh no. It's not him, it's different people. Someone else, but I'm tired of the Yakin messing me around at the moment. Recruit. Okay, she's snapped out of it. So we just need to work on converting the last two people now. So we'll start with Blitz. Alright, has this been done yet? No, it has not. What are these lifters doing? Dormant, soft charging. I guess this guy is blocking the charger. Okay, the lifters are starting to move around again. Right, is this done now? I think it is. So we're gonna have Harrison and Buck, while she's in a good mood, head out. How's... we... Never mind. Apparently we have no fuel. I completely forgot that I turned that off. Right, that should be enough wood to make up for the chem fuel. How is Arison doing on armor? She hasn't even started yet. I'm gonna have a component thing paused for now and see if that fixes it. And then we're gonna, I think, just prepare mech cores over time. I'm gonna have Sullivan do one once she gets up. He gets up. God damn it. They're on avoid a pregnancy as well. Every time she prepares to have a kid, it really gets in the way of her working. Right, she's been converted. This guy is about halfway. Medical emergency. What? Hypothermia? Oh. I forgot it was getting cold. Right, we still only have 80 chem fuel. We don't have enough crafters. Sullivan. How's the cooking? Decent. I'm gonna have her prioritize that, and then we're gonna change the fine mill. So pause when satisfied, and we'll set that to 20. That should free her up for like a good day to help with other stuff. Alright, Green, I need your help again. Luckily, he's targeting Erison and Sullivan at the moment, who are the most mentally stable colonists we have by a long shot. Then we'll release him. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. I just went to get a drink. Just realized I haven't drunk in like a good like 5 or 6 hours. Still only at half fuel. Corpse obsession. Beard is definitely trying to inflict as much annoyance as possible. Apparently Eco hasn't rotted. I guess we'll store him in there. I need to get a wall around this. No, that won't work. We'll just leave that. Hopefully people won't go back there. Okay, that's 2 colonists we have to resurrect. Organ is definitely the priority, though. Raid. Archers. Seems like they're a mix. Mood is really bad. The diverse force isn't as big a penalty now, but we're getting some other problems. Right, so this is going below minus 16. So I'm gonna increase these to 19 and see if that fixes the issue. No. Right, and then I don't really want the tribals getting too close from 2 fronts at once, because that would just be too much fire down the main corridor. So we're gonna try and take one of these groups out. I'm gonna wait for Kamarov to join them. And then we need Arison's group 2 to come and help out. Right, we'll have the tunneler take up the front. Straight in the head. Damn, that did a good job. I guess we'll just have the Cyphers rush them. And take out their ranged troops. Hopefully it's just these guys. Push up, push up. Armored people in the front, actually. Okay, prioritize the melee people, please. Defend the Cyclops. Can any of these guys do art at all? It doesn't seem like it. Those guys are already looking to attack. We're relatively beat up, but we're gonna go. And head them off. Oh, lifter. That's what was being targeted. Gonna put a forbid on that door. And because they're gonna come through here, we can probably use the cover to our advantage this time. The lifters helped us out. The first couple of guys are gonna trickle in, so we won't end up getting overwhelmed, which is good. I'm hearing melee sounds from somewhere. I'm not sure where though. Apparently no one in this world can do artistic work. Right, oh, that's... Rollsmith must have got, taken care of by Eugenia. If you mental break again, I'm gonna be really annoyed. True platform. What is that? This. So, one of these needs a 25 room or floored. We can do that here. Right, we are at 325 fuel. I think I'm gonna make a bit extra and take extra with me, so I can get around to a couple more places, because I need to look for someone who can sell slaves. Right, Eugenia has been recruited. This guy will probably take a while. I'm not gonna have Buck actually use her ability on him though. We need to prioritize the people already in the colony, as that's gonna help mood the most. He's already been dead for a quarter. Right, she's only able to convert him 2 at a time, or at least Goodman is. Buck might have a slightly better rate, but I'm not certain yet. Right, say we probably need 2 more conversions on Blitz. And then for green, the last person I think it will be about 7 or 8. I don't want to imprison her, necessarily, because she's been doing a good job. And her mining is helping out with our economy quite a lot. Right, I'm gonna take the doctors off of firefighting in general now. Or at least put them down to 2, I think. And that should, make them prioritize doctoring. Right, Eugenia's just going to help with general crafting, I think, now. I don't care that, she's low. We need her helping. Okay, 50 components. I think what I'm gonna do is start having... I think it was Beard who was doing the components. Yeah, we'll have Beard start making advanced components. I think we'll hold 6 at once. And that will be Beard's job. Right, I need to get this, platform put in here. And then that should get rid of a -4, I think. Yeah. Cooked insect meat is a -3, but we could probably change that with our idealism. Reform. I need to do it at some point. Fine. Wildlife, not wildlife, animals. We'll have it stored. Alright, I'm gonna grow some hay grass, because the animals might end up starving otherwise. How is Erison doing with the armor? Relatively well, she's nearly halfway through. I'm gonna need to fit it up with bionics, I think. Oh, her psychic bond with Sullivan also helps her manipulation. That'll make her even better with crafting. If we can get her some bionics. This long-range mineral scanner is still worth getting set up, though. Mechanoid cluster. We are looking at another mortar. Less mechanoids as a whole, though. Mood is still not good. What is actually wrong with these people? Is mostly just the other things and the fact that we don't have expectations pretty much anymore. No one's been working on the true altar though, like at all. Right, either way, I need these people. Putting up. We have 1.3 days. I might let them sleep first, actually. We might have a couple more people available then. Mad rat. Oh, the worker mix will take care of that. Apparently not. Where is it gone? There we go. Drop pods. That's more mechanoids than I bargained for. Camera off, get out of there. Oh, we managed to beat this cipher. If we can give him a little bit of additional support, we can draw on the other mechanoids. Right. We just need to make sure that we don't get screwed over by the fire again, which means we need to rush the Tesseron before it can open fire. Get back. We Genius Sullivan. Buck doesn't have a weapon again. Okay. You three head over there. You guys engage the Cypher. I'll have this Cypher go over here for a second. That's a good thing I had it go over. Repair that. Camera will push up, Cypher 2, get that. Right. The Cyclops needs to be rushed, and so do the Tesserons. Luckily, they can't really do any damage to our normal mechanoids. Right, Erison needs to push up slightly. Right, the Cypher might be relatively safe for now. I'm gonna have these guys push up somewhat as well. Actually, no, green can retreat. We'll have Goodman and Kamarov help. Take out the Militor. The Tunneler can push up. And the Cypher can push up to that Lancer. Well, there's still a Lancer down here. And Kamarov still hasn't moved. We're losing our worker mix quite frequently, but we should be okay now. Right, everyone should be fine to get back to work. There's still a pikeman to take care of, but if we move Erison up, the Cypher can take care of it. And then we'll just have the others push up and help. I'd say that was a good fight. We handled that pretty well. Now we just need to push our forces up and take care of the mortar. And we're done. I don't actually think there's any turrets or anything here, so... have so much plasteel now that I don't know what to do with it all. With this, I should have over 800 units. Alright, he has changed his ideology. Right, I am gonna have... Actually, no, I'll have Goodman go. I trust Goodman more than Buck at this point. Still. Slightly that way. I want something, like, under the base, ideally. We'll just launch it and see what we can get. Hang on. Zoom in, launch. Trade. They are not selling people, unfortunately. And neither are these guys. Just a ton of silver. He's incapable. Eugenia. She's a slow learner, so that wouldn't help. There is one more way we can go about getting this artist. And that is, doing the other, ancient danger that's on the map. I just need to locate it. I'm pretty sure there were two. Okay, maybe there aren't two. I'm just gonna have to wait. Or maybe we can have Sullivan do it. Should probably get a growth fat going if that's the case though, because we don't really have a lot of people. No. What am I on about? Because we'll be waiting a long time otherwise, is what I meant to say. Oh, in the fridge. I'll put it, in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 3 to 4 times as much as a normal person. An artist. We downed 4 raiders in the last raid, and none of them had potential for art at all. I wasn't looking for art learners, but I'm gonna start. And then I also did an Ancient Danger, which we got 2 people from, and none of them can do art either. One of them needed to do crafting, like, we had to have them, because we have, like, no basic goods manufacturing outside of Erison and Beard. And the other person, is a slow learner, and they can't do artistic anyway. Search thing in the corner. I thought it was an item. Oh no, it's not an item. We need it like a artist. Animal starvation. We're gonna have to let them out for a bit. Where's this? Keep these closed actually. We can open this one. Because this is a wall. You will not be doing that. Right. I need to get this, next. Wait, hang on. Oh no, it's a solar flare, never mind. Power's fine. And then we need to insert Sullivan. House fuel, 344. I'm gonna load the silver back onto this. And then we'll go and send Erison and Goodman back out and try and get some art trainers. Green, come out. Alright. he's fine. How's this? She hasn't done anything for like multiple days now. Harrison, what are you actually... Is she just being forced to constantly doctor and work on the mix? What are these? Duster, black jacket. Tantrum. Eugenia. Okay, that is done. Bionic replacements. Right. For some reason, Eugenia hasn't taken a bed. I have no idea why. She's been in the colony for like 4 days, and there's been like 3 available beds, and she hasn't taken any of them. We'll see if these guys have anything useful first. Because they might have some art trainers. You don't really need the plant skill trainer. They don't really have anything useful. So we'll just buy their stock of components. And I think we'll... Oh, we can't afford it. What can we sell? Minus 80. And then... just a little more. We'll sell some of the lands as well. Right, either we don't have enough colonists to do all the available jobs, or the mental breaks are just causing them not to be done. Because I've been waiting on Sullivan to be put in here for like nearly a day, maybe more. Right. Goodman isn't in the best of moods for once. She's fine now. Right. Trade home. None there. We'll have to hop around to all the close-ish ones. I think that's too far out the way. Okay, this isn't going well. I can't find anything I need from traders. Did this... The pemmican's being hauled in slowly. Right, how's our cloth supply? Decent. I'm gonna get a couple of bedrolls made. And then we're gonna look to set up an expedition to start dealing with some of these, ancient dangers. Can I get someone who's actually good at construction on this, please? Right, conversion. Right, we can start working on re-recruiting Itterberg now. Right, Sullivan is in her first trimester, so we can probably rely on her to at least look into 1 or 2 maps. I'm gonna need to get package meals going again though, and we're gonna need to set up a new food policy. Right, pemmican, package survival meals. I think I'm gonna have Green join the army as well now. We should have the armor for her. Except the flak jackets. It will mean a little more work for Erison, but it's fine. Right, how's the package survival meals? We have 12, we're gonna need more than that. And then... yeah, they aren't allowed in there. Well, the stew is nearly done. I'm kinda tempted to just let Blitz kill him, to be honest. His mental breaks are near constant. Knock him out. We don't have any and we won't be able to grow it for a while. It's a prisoner as well. Right. Sullivan is a child. Can children do art? No. I guess he's staying in the growth vat. We have no psychite at all, so we can't make it. We should probably get some growing. I think the animals will be okay. I'll switch the hay grass for Psychoid. I think you can administer it as an operation. Okay. Set to load. Package survival meals. Alright, Harrison, Goodman. Buck needs to convert Blitz. We may have to do... No, he hasn't gained that much. Clear allowed area, area 1. And then... Copy. Paste. And then we can let people go back up to the top of the map again. That is a lot more bugs than last time. Alright, I'm actually gonna take Buck with me, because she should be able to clear the ruins very well with her shotgun. So Buck, Harrison is already in there, Goodman is already in there. Okay, we need Harrison to get out. Actually, no, we can just load the mechs in like this, actually. So we'll take all the Cyphers, Cyclops, and the Militors. Okay, the Molitos are apparently pretty heavy. Buck won't be able to go now, though. Okay, we are ready to launch. Doesn't seem like there's one on this map. Except... Apparently there's not one here either. Devil said, do you know how common ancient dangers are on other maps? Because they don't seem as common as they used to be. They used to be near enough 100%, but they changed it a while back with the caravan update. Still around, but not 100%. This is like the 4th map, and I don't see one on here either. How much fuel we got? 200? I mean, having them on nearly every map was kind of OP, but still. We don't have the fuel to visit every map tile. Okay, there's one here. Thank God. Conversion. Oh, she managed to do it, without using her ability. That's good. Harrison is starving. Content. Oh, she has to be close to Sullivan or she gets negative debuffs, apparently. We'll have to be careful with her. The mechanoids will be responsible mostly for this. I need like 3 things from this. I'm gonna hope that I can get all 3, but I doubt it. It was a ruin. Oh man, I thought it was an ancient danger. I guess we're going back. Actually, I'll try one more map. No. Well, that is that plan over. I haven't had a trade chip in ages as well. Like, I kept getting, like, spammed with them earlier, and I haven't had one for, like, the entire stream. Quest. Silent Neuroformer. We can accept that. 7 turrets, 1 mortar, 2 outlanders. I'll see you in a minute, Devil Sir. Right, 180 fuel. We're gonna have to wait for that to be refueled, and then we can look into getting other things sorted. Well, this raid camp, hopefully they'll have some loot that we need. And hopefully we can take a prisoner that knows how to do art. Hyperweave button down, shirt. Did I allow? I did not allow for hyperweave. $298. Eugenia, what are you doing? Resting after being in yet another fight. How are we going through? Yep. I didn't feel like making Chemfuel with wood took this much. But I guess it does. Welcome back. Right, was Blitz recruited? Yes, he was. So it's literally just green now, I think. Right, and then we'll do... We'll do this and hopefully we'll get a bonus to mood. That's fine, he can die. Plus 10 mood, that's good at least. Animal starvation again. We'll let the animals out to graze and then we'll have them come back in. We'll move Itzberg closer, I think, now that this has been freed up. Alright, our handler is in prison. I'll have to have Kamarov take over for now. Right, that's fully fueled. Where is this outpost? Well, there's a complex, actually. Did we get that as a reward for this? How do I see? Oh, it's just good. Well, we must have got this from a quest. Well, there's a couple on the map that I didn't notice. Right, we probably want to take the raid source out first, though. And we probably want to prioritize doing that while we're in relatively good mood. So, packaged meals. And then we will take Erison, Goodman. And then the 3 ciphers. The Militors. And green. No. We'll have to do it with that. Because otherwise we won't have enough space to take everything back. I'm gonna... do the raid source at a different time. Because I need the... Oh, what's it called? I need the smoke launcher for that to deal with the turrets. Alright, Erison's gonna be pretty slow here, so we'll have the ciphers take point. We could probably do this a couple of rooms at a time, honestly. I doubt there'll be many enemies here at all. Gene pack. That's not really something we need to deal with. Security crate. We'll send some reinforcements to the top. We'll have the cipher here to guard Erison just in case. That's not something we need to deal with either. That's honestly not very good loot. I need to switch Erison and Goodman to Caravan. Food policy as well. I'll let them sleep for a bit, and then we'll raid this. I'll let Arison repair the mix first, actually. Arison can do the researching for this. She should be fine in there by herself. I'm gonna have the Militor detonate the charge. Because I'm pretty sure it'll go off if someone goes in there and gets too close to it. Right. Goodman can go put that fire out. Quickly. Should be fine. Maybe not. Arison, go and help. Open that. Alright. Arison, what? He must have just ticked onto the third trimester. Just silver again. Supply satellite. Pods arrived. Oh, that was it. Right, I guess we can get everyone out of here then. I'm not really sure if that was worth it. It was like 330 silver and like 20 medicine. Plus a book and a gene pack. Alright, I think I am going to end the stream here though. So, I'll see you guys next time. Good night. See you next stream, Devil Sir, hopefully.